Hey everyone, Caser, welcome back to Harry Potter Hogwarts Mystery. This is a current side quest going on at the moment, and unfortunately it is timed. It is called The Adventures in Curse Breaking. Normally I stay clear of this stuff in terms of recording it, mainly because of the fact that it's just hard to find the time to record this sort of stuff, which is why I focus strictly on the chapters. But I wanted to jump into this because you'll get a chance to see the end of this whole thing, and a bunch of other things as well. Now there will be spoilers, by the way, in terms of the story for this. So if you don't want to know what's going to happen, you can mute it, or you can skip it a little bit ahead. It shouldn't be any more than about a minute or so. The basis of it is that we go to Gringotts, which is where we're at now, and Bill, our friend, is there. And he has to go on a mission, and is to get this dragon egg. And we want to tag along. Long story short, we do get to tag along. We do get a permanent new area as well if, keyword is if, you do complete this in time. And that's basically the gist of it. There's also a big duel with a dragon, and it is massively difficult, at least it was for me. Maybe I'll talk about that in a second and what I did, but let's complete this and get the outfits. Yes, there's an outfit, by the way. That's how it all happened. Charlie found the egg on his own, and Bill and I helped him escape from the Horntail. I can't take too much credit. Casey is the one who defeated the dragon. I appreciate the honesty, Mr. Weasley. And don't be too down on yourself. A curse breaker need always work alone. Hear, hear. As for you, Casey, was it? Gringotts could use someone like you. I'd encourage you to consider a career in curse breaking once you've graduated. I'd like that. I'm not sure what I want to do yet. I want to do that. Absolutely. I like that. This could be the job for me. Perhaps I ought to accompany Bill on his next mission too. Alright, let's not get carried away. Besides, hadn't you all better get back to Hogwarts? I suppose so. Why should we? All we need is this tent and each other. Just imagine. Sleeping somewhere new every night, encountering dangerous creatures every day. What could be better? I can think about 100 things. Huh? It's a nice idea, Barnaby, but I miss my own bed. Yes, being a curse breaker is enough excitement for me. Even I've had my fill of dangerous creatures, at least for a little while. Really? Uh-huh. Give it a few days. I'm sure you'll be back to your usual dragon mania in no time. Now that you mention, just hearing the word dragon is making me nostalgic for that Horn's Tail cave. Guess it only took a few seconds. Adventures in Curse Breaking complete. I still don't really know what the actual outfit looks like because it's always been so tiny on the screen. Oh, I leveled up. That's great. So I got the egg. It is complete. And now there's a few things I want to show you. The first thing is I want to see the outfit that I got in larger detail. I guess this is it here. It's very... what's the word I'm looking for? Armory. Is that even a word? Probably not. It looks like armor, like I'd be going on a big battle or something. I actually really like the colors. The green and the black and the yellow and stuff. It's raggedy looking, but I like the fact that it just kind of breaks everything up. It's not just one solid color like, for example, this, although that is pretty darn sweet looking. I don't know what this is supposed to be. I still don't know. It looks like it had an accident in a laundry machine. Gee, I've never really looked at a lot of the stuff. I've always just stuck with a couple outfits. So that's the first thing. The second thing is it is now the 2nd anniversary of the game, which means I actually have to go back here. But I got pajamas! more pajamas. It obviously goes by your house color. I am, of course, a Gryffindor, so mine is red. That's the second thing. The third and final thing is, remember I was talking about that you get a permanent new area if you finish this in time? I want to show it to you because it is absolutely visually breathtaking. There's also a coming soon, by the way, but that's been there since the UI got switched over. It is the Dragon Sanctuary. So this is it. You can see just the amazing looking dragons. And I want to go through the different little areas as well really quickly. So here's the cleric. And just listen to that music. That was a tent that we had to be in during the event. There's a Welsh dragon at the back there, I think is what it's called. This is the mountaintop cave. There's a little fire going. And that's really it. But this was a cave where we had to deal with a dragon, and that dragon was insanely difficult for me. Their attributes were 25, mine were 25. I guess I can explain how I actually ended up doing it while I'm going through this. All I did was I spammed aggressive over and over and over again the spell, and then I would use the spell at the very bottom, when you scroll all the way down, to stun them for 2 times, and then I would either do the thing where it would do the burn effect, or it would just take out the flat chunk. And I just kept doing that over and over and over again while spamming aggressive, and it seemed to work. This is a tent that we were in, and it's so much bigger than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was all tiny, but this is massive. And who put this together? Who set this up? All of us? And the final one, actually there's a couple. There's the Welsh Green Nest. Just the animation that they do in this game is just off the charts. And then finally we got the Norwegian Ridgeback Nest. And that's where we actually had to take the egg from her, which was the whole point of the whole thing. Oh, the final thing, I forgot about this. Because it's a permanent area, that means there's going to be a new energy spot, which is going to be every 24 hours. Can you guess where it is? Just doing a quick scroll here so you can get an idea of what you would have to tap. There's really not a lot. There it is. And off they go. So that's really it. I don't know what you all will make of this by watching this, but there were some things I wanted to go over, and I thought, hey, why not just kind of put it into a video here. And of course we get a brand new area that of course you must finish in order to actually make it happen. I think you have to get to year 6 chapter 6 in order to actually get this and start it. If you were working on this, let me know how you were doing so far at the moment. Did you have any problems with the dueling of that master dragon? Because my attributes are so low as well, it was a struggle for me, but I get the feeling that even if you're like 29, 30, it's probably still going to be pretty darn tough. So I'll see you soon, hopefully with a brand new chapter, and again, I will try to start doing the timed quests as well, like these. So I'll see you soon with more Harry Potter Hogwarts Mystery in the future. So thank you everybody so much for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Bye bye everybody.